National Instructional Materials Access Center, or NIMAC for short, is a federally funded repository of digital source files for K-12 textbooks and related printed core materials. We receive files in the NIMAC, or National Instructional Materials Accessibility Standard format. This standard is based on the DAISY format, and under the federal law that created the NIMAC and NIMAC, it is the only file format that we receive. It is essential to understand that NIMAC is not a student-ready format that is directly distributed to students or to schools. Rather, NIMAC source files are used by states and the agencies they designate to produce accessible formats such as Braille, large print, digital text, and audio for students who are visually impaired and/or print disabled. The NIMAC was created by IDEA 2004 and began operations in December of 2006. We now work with over 130 K-12 educational publishers and have over 40,000 files available. So how do we get these files? Since 2006, states and districts have been able to require that publishers submit NIMAC files as part of their print book purchase agreements and adoption contracts. It is important to note that under IDEA 2004, there is no blanket requirement for publishers to submit files, so it's important that customers require NIMAC when they buy new books. As an aside, NIMAC was not retroactive to materials already being used in schools at that time, so NIMAC generally does not have files for books published prior to 2006. When the NIMAC receives files from publishers, the files undergo a quality review process and are cataloged and added to the online repository. While anyone is welcome to search the NIMAC at http://nimac.privatereserve.com/search.aspx, only those who are authorized users can directly download files. Because NIMAC is a source file format, most parents and teachers will go directly to an organization that provides the format that their child or student needs. For example, Bookshare, Learning Ally, and the American Printing House for the Blind, or APH, are organizations that create accessible formats from NIMAC and provide those formats directly to the student. The Louis Plus database is a great source of information about these materials. It can be found by going to the Louis database, http://louis.aph.org, and clicking on the link for Louis Plus. If you have questions about the NIMAC or related questions about how to obtain accessible formats for a student, don't hesitate to get in touch. We can be reached at nimac@aph.org or at 1-877-526-4622.